Let's make sure we live. 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 Say we live. Alright, we live. What's good, listen? This is the Listen Doctor Radio, aka the Doc, bring you guys a brand new show, man. This is the Listen Doctor podcast. Bring you guys a brand new show. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? You see the title, man. You see why we're here. The world has been reacting to everybody's reaction to Kendrick Lamar being chosen over Lil Wayne or any South artist, any dirty South artist, any artist from the South period to do the Super Bowl. And this is personal for me in a little way because y'all see my name, The Listen Doctor. Y'all see the name, The Listen Doctor. First two words in that. Hold on one second. Bro, I'm live right now. Alright. First two words in that. This is personal for me. First two words in my name, The Listen Doctor, right? Listen Doctor. Y'all know I've been having that name since I started this. And quite frankly, I have listened to a lot of my family. I have listened to friends. I have listened to loved ones. I have listened to people I don't know problems, right? Y'all know that, right? I have listened to stories about all kind of shit, right? And what kind of surprised me was two people that I talked to about this situation. One of them being my brother. I'm calling niggas out. One of them being my brother. Won't say his name. One of them being my brother. And one of them being my big homie. One of my big homies from back school. Because I was tripping out about it. I was like, I cannot be the only one that's feel like this is wrong that they did not have Lil Wayne do the performance at the Super Bowl. I said, I cannot be the only one that feels this way. Right? Now, my brother, his reaction to it, the first reaction to it was like, you know, oh, well, you know, it's Wayne, woo, y'all hating, y'all just hating on some shit like woo. You know, who cares that Wayne ain't doing it? Who cares that, you know, that they ain't picked Lil Wayne out of all the Super Bowls that we ever had. Lil Wayne never done it. So why does it matter that Lil Wayne is not doing it? And he was basically, in so much words, what I took from it is that me and my brother was basically hating on Kendrick Lamar doing it, and he didn't see a problem with it. But like I was telling him that night when it happened, I said, look, bro, I'm not the only one that feels this way. I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. He's like, doesn't matter. He said, nobody cares about that. That's my brother's words. Nobody cares about that. Then, boom. Then I asked my big homie that I went to school with, I asked him, he was like, man, he said, man, Kendrick Lamar is the biggest artist right now. Kendrick Lamar, Kendrick Lamar. I'm like, it doesn't matter about biggest artists. It doesn't matter because we haven't seen the Super Bowl be played with people who was not big artists at all. We have seen the Super Bowl be played with people who did not know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? When the Who was up there, when Prince and them, when the Who went up there, people didn't know who the fuck the Who was. You know, people who don't follow rock music. I follow the rock music, but a lot of people didn't know who the fuck the Who was. A lot of people didn't know what Alan Levine went up there. A lot of people didn't know who the fuck they were. But it was not about that. It was about what the NFL thought was going to bring in numbers. Woo. So a lot of people saying that they felt like Kendrick Lamar was going to bring in numbers for the Super Bowl because of his situation with Drake. And I was telling him, hey, bro, I'm not the only one that feels this way. I know I'm not the only ones that feel this way. You know what I'm saying? They got other people that feel this way. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The world has been reacting. It's so many videos, I cannot pick them all. I only got 3 of them to show y'all quickly. Breakfast Club, one of the biggest radio stations, biggest podcasters, biggest production companies in New York, in the city that Jay-Z is from. That's where he at. The Breakfast Club said they have a problem with it. Some people said that, you know, they were speaking that maybe Kendrick Lamar did earn and woo, whatever. The video I'm about to show you, this guy right here, I don't know if y'all know who he is. His name is Shaq No Life. He's one of the biggest YouTubers on YouTube when it comes to what me and my wife does, reactioners. I want to be just like this guy because he started from the bottom and now he's one of the biggest fucking YouTubers with a whopping almost 5 million subs. Listen to what he has to say And then I'm gonna get into another video, and then I'm gonna get into my thoughts of why I feel like my brother and my best friend was wrong. And it's no, you know what I'm saying? We got a relationship like that, and I want to call niggas out because when they tell me shit, I listen. Even though I don't be giving a fuck about none of that shit they talking about, sometimes I listen. Why they just couldn't listen to me? Even though I know I was right about this. How the fuck you gonna have a Super Bowl and not invite somebody to the Super Bowl that's from that city? Lil Wayne. It makes no sense at all. And everybody's been reacting to it that it makes no fucking sense at all. But let's see what this guy with 4 million subs has to say. Go ahead, Shaq.
Big as the what? Hey, that gotta be Drake's biggest mistake, making first-person shooter. It gotta be. No matter how much money was made, how much exposure this beef got, Drake gotta have some kind of regret making first-person shooter. Talking about the big three, putting Kendrick in there with him and Cole, because, bro, ain't no way. Kendrick's still taking W's. Now,
Facts.
let's get to the real problem.
Facts.
Why is Lil Wayne
What up, bro? I see you on the building.
not doing this Super Bowl? If I can recall correctly, didn't Wayne do an interview saying after last year's Super Bowl that he wanted to do this Super Bowl because it was in New Orleans? What? So these niggas hate Drake so much, they going after the mentor now? Jay-Z, I blame you. What's going on? Now I know people gonna say, what Wayne gonna perform? That the whole world know. Which is a good question, because Wayne got a certain fan base. But you can't lie. People can't sit here and lie and say they don't know who Wayne is, dog. People can't sit here and say people not gonna watch the halftime show because of Wayne.
Facts.
Stop it. Stop it, dog. Man, y'all had one job. One job. NFL. Weezy F Baby. But we got Kendrick, though. Now, the irony of Kendrick doing this Super Bowl is insane to me. It's like it done got to the point where people hear Kendrick's name, they automatically think Drake. And when they hear Drake's name, they automatically think Kendrick.
Right.
All the Drake fans saying Drake revived Kendrick's career, which is a lie.
Right.
Took it to new heights. It definitely did. I gotta give y'all that. Revive his career, stop it, bro. Come on, man. Kendrick being one of the biggest artists in the world, stop it.
Right.
But look, man, we finna check out this Super Bowl ad. Everybody telling me to check it out.
So,
it's only a minute long.
That's what he.
There you go.
Super Bowl
It's
ad.
in the thing.
We don't even want to talk about the Super Bowl ad.
Y'all know
Fuck-
Kendrick like
Fuck what he got to say about the Super Bowl ad.
Pulling up.
If you ain't see it, watch it on your own
10.
time.
You might
Be pulling up.
Now,
No.
this shit to Drake. Do y'all know it's niggas? Those niggas are gonna be wild when this Super Bowl.
Now, what I want y'all to pay
perform
attention to is what he says.
This track, craziest thing from this whole beef.
I want y'all to pay attention to
People
what he
forget.
says.
More forget.
Wear your best dress. So come on, you gotta.
Bro, I'm still tripping about Wayne though. Like this nigga right here. Why is this nigga not?
Pay
Kendrick
attention.
gotta bring Wayne out. He got to. It's only right. If Kendrick, bro, oh my God. I just thought about that. If Kendrick bring Wayne out, oh my God. It's only right though. And Kendrick is that type of guy that he will bring Wayne out as a guest appearance. Ooh, imagine how Drake gonna feel if Kendrick bring Wayne out
Pause. Imagine how Drake gonna feel if he bring Wayne out. I want y'all to look at that. Who's Wayne to Drake? His artist. What Wayne is to Drake? At one point, his boss. His mentor who brought him into the rap game. Who brought him into hip hop. Who gave him his first start on Young Money and Cash Money. Kendrick got a beef with Drake. You doing the halftime show in his mentor's home state. Home city. Not state. Home city. If you invite Lil Wayne to come, that's going to piss off Drake. Because he's going to feel like Wayne picked a side. It's going to piss off Wayne already because he got passed up on doing it. He's the headliner. He's coming on as a guest, not a headliner to his city. That's another thing. And it starts this whole beef all over again with the stupid ass shit. And I feel like the NFL plainly did this out of spite. Jay-Z did this out of spite. Because they would have fucking revamped Lil Wayne's career. It would have made Lil Wayne on a bigger fucking plateau. And I didn't know this. I just found this out. In the next video you're about to watch, you're going to watch what happens that I didn't even know. And I probably best y'all don't even know what happened. How the NFL does this and what artists has got to go through. This next video I want y'all to see. This guy right here is another big YouTuber with a whopping 2 million subs. He has a whopping 2 million subs. 2 million. Watch what he has to say, and we'll be back. We're going to go to his part of the video where he's talking about it, and that part is at the 5-minute mark. But let go.
Bro, I don't know about you guys, but if my name were Drake and this was happening to me, I'd murder, somebody would die. Death. Murder to somebody. Be like, bah! Hit him with the Shawn Michaels Sweet Chin music. You gonna do this to me? The Super Bowl halftime show? Are you f***ing me, bro? Big as the what? Oh, I know, dude is mad as hell right now. So yeah, the next Super Bowl coming up, this put on this.
Right,
because clearly that is his biggest song. That is the one everybody knows him for right now. So it's got to be played at some point. And the biggest highlights of that song are the wop, 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 and Certified Lover Boy, Certified Pedophile, and A minor. Like, all about that stuff. Like, there's no way they let that fly, right? If they do, man, I'm telling you, if I was Drake, I'm fucking drop kicking somebody. Death is happening. Man, you know Drake has got to be regretting how the hell this has turned out. I think Drake had a lot of good points in this beef, had a lot of good songs. I feel like they were both having really good, strong points. But the majority of the world is against Drake right now, it looks like. But yeah, to circle back to the beginning when I talked about how I wanted Lil Wayne at the halftime show because it was in New Orleans and he's a New Orleans rapper, I've seen so many people be pissed at people for saying that. It's like, why? Like, that makes sense. The next two halftime shows, one of them I think is in the Bay Area, it's the 49ers field, and then the next one is in LA. Have Kendrick do that one. But also Did
you hear what he said? He had a lot of people heard that they were pissed that people were saying, why not Lil Wayne? And like I started when I said this, two individuals that I really look up to, two individuals that I call my brothers. One of them is my brother. When I told these niggas about it, they was looking at me like I was hating. And y'all my brothers. Y'all older than me. Y'all older New Orleans niggas. You should understand if I don't understand it. You should understand it. But when them niggas call me, both of them, talk about shit that I don't really care about, I listen. I don't say, oh, you just hating or none of that shit. I just listen. That's why my name is the Listen Doctor. And I'm calling them niggas out because I feel some type of way. And I'm not going to call their names out. But you know who the fuck you are. I'm not the only one that feels this way. Not me. Not just me. Not just my other brother. The world feels this way. It is fucked up that they did this to Lil Wayne. And if you don't think it's fucked up, it says a lot about your character as a person. Because that was fucked up. For them not to put Lil Wayne as the headliner in his home motherfucking city. You got an outsider coming to his city, performing in his stadium that he grew up in. He grew up in the city, my nigga. He ain't move away until he got famous. The nigga was here. Every motherfucking year of his life, he was here. And you give it to Kendrick Lamar, and I love Kendrick. I'm a fan of Kendrick. But that's not cool. That's not the motherfucking point about it. You give it, they got 2 Super Bowls that's in debate coming up. You could have gave that shit to Kendrick next year. You could have gave it to Kendrick the year after that. Kendrick was just in the Super Bowl last year in the motherfucking Bay with Dr. Dre and them. It's fucked up. But let's go home and finish listening to what he had to say about it. And this is a guy with millions of subscribers on his channel.
Kendrick's already been in a halftime show. He was in the halftime show with Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, and Eminem a few years ago. And Mary J. Blige. One of the best halftime shows ever. Definitely top 3 in my opinion. And now he's headlining this one. I've seen people say that Lil Wayne isn't who he used to be. He's not the big artist that he used to be. Usher did last year's Super Bowl and fucking killed it. That dude was most popular during the early to mid 2000s. He's still got some stuff that he's put out in the last few years that have done really big numbers. But that dude's prime was like Let It Burn and Yeah, Confessions, like those songs. And so to have the nerve to say that Lil Wayne couldn't put on a halftime show? Somebody else even said that he doesn't have the capability to do a full set. It's not like he's going out there doing an hour-and-a-half concert like you normally do. It's a fucking 15 to 20 minute set. That dude has bangers after bangers after bangers. You know how dope it would be to hear 6 foot, 7 foot in a fucking arena for halftime show? Hearing a Millie in a stadium? Holy shit. I mean, this dude has so many crazy songs. I think he is a top 15 rapper to ever exist. I don't know. I think Lil Wayne absolutely could have killed a halftime show. But that's like completely besides the point. I just thought he was a shoe-in for the halftime show because it was in New Orleans. Not because I'm salty that Kendrick is doing it. I said that immediately after I heard the announcement while I was live on stream. I didn't have the opportunity to get feedback from everybody else and join the mob crowd and be like, why isn't Lil Wayne doing the show? That was my first thoughts. It's like, oh, I thought Lil Wayne was going to do it. But anyway, I digress. Drake fans, I know y'all are pissed right now. I think you have a right to be because this is getting diabolical. This man Kendrick is a menace right now. But all right, that's it for me ranting and just random ass video I decided to make today. Y'all have a good one. Go super kick some chairs while you're at it. Peace out, guys. Have a great day. Upload your stupid.
And that's a million guy YouTuber who said this. Very famous on YouTube. That's 2 people. Cameron and Mace, who's from New Orleans, from New York, had a problem with it as well. I'm not the only one who had a problem with this, big bro. I'm not the only one who had a problem with this, little bro.
YouTube.
Let's go.
Chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Listen, chick, smooth. Hey, listen, chick, smooth. Lamar announced that he was a single artist from out there. Now,
not just hot boy. It's one person who's Lil Wayne artist. It's ridiculous. Like Mike this.
And now it's Boosie's turn. Boosie just spoke on the issue, back in the face to every hip hop legend from Louis. Yo, all y'all.
It's ridiculous. Like Mike this.
And now it's Boosie's turn. Boosie just spoke on the issue. He said, yo, all y'all acting like y'all cool with how they playing it for the Super Bowl. Shaking my head. The most cultural city in the USA, New Orleans, it's a smack in the face to every hip-hop legend from Louisiana. Master P, Birdman. This shows they never wanted y'all to kick in the door in the first place because they're still trying to lock it. Super Bowl 2022 was in Cali, and all Cali artists was allowed to do their thing, and it was a great show. But now it's in Louisiana, and no Louisiana legends can do their thing. Hashtag I don't respect it. And then Academics comes in to pour a little bit of gasoline on the fire. Ak says, I feel you, Boosie. Jay-Z just don't fuck with y'all niggas. Like, that ain't no conspiracy. He makes the decisions. You think a Cali nigga could ever headline a Super Bowl in New York where he from? Now, to respond to Academics, yes, I definitely think if the Super Bowl was going to be in New York next year, I think Kendrick would still be the person they would pick to perform. I keep telling you guys, this is not a hip-hop show. This is not a hip-hop Super Bowl. Shaking my head.
Who's Lil Wayne artist? It's one person, not just hot boy. It's in New Orleans. You don't get Lil Wayne.
Jay-Z calling him a hater.
And listen, I love Kendrick Lamar. I love the pop-up. I think he's one of the top artists of this generation, period. Hate the selection. It's in New Orleans. You don't get Lil Wayne. That's what we doing? Yeah. Listen, you don't get Lil Wayne in New Orleans for the
Hot
Super
Boys.
Bowl. Not just Hot Boys, Cash Money, all the songs Lil Wayne's done, whether it's Blink 182, there's no reason why Lil Wayne should not be performing the Super Bowl. It's one person who's stopping this. I know, it's not really a secret. Lil Wayne had a problem with somebody before who's kind of part of the organization running it. This is payback. Who's that? Who's Lil Wayne artist? Drake.
Yeah,
this is
hating at this age is crazy.
It's crazy, bro. It's ridiculous. Like Mike, this.
And now it's Boosie's turn. Boosie just spoke on the issue. He said,
So you see it right there, man. I'm not the only one who had a problem with it. And I was just asked to see if these niggas gonna give me an apology. I know they won't. I would just want to see if these niggas gonna give me an apology. Because the whole world has been talk about it. And I don't really need an apology. Really don't give a fuck. But it's the part that my name is the Listen Doctor for a reason. And when niggas come to me, anybody, I listen. I don't ridicule they fucking thoughts. I don't ridicule their thoughts and say they hating or whatever. I listen. Maybe next time you should listen and not ridicule somebody's thoughts. Because I was only just being honest. It was fucked up what they did to this man. And everybody sees that. Not just me. That's all I wanted to say about it. And I brought this little video to you guys just to show you guys that it's just not me. It's everybody in the motherfucking world that feels this way. And it's crazy that two people that say they so New Orleans was not equally pissed off for this. And I'm not even a Wayne fan like that. I like Wayne, but I'm not a Wayne fan like that. He's not even on my top 5 of artists of all time. He's not even on it. So if I'm fighting for this nigga, it should tell you it's a problem. But thank you guys for coming to the show. I appreciate you guys who came through. Thank you guys, man. It's going to be very short, I said. But I just want to show you guys that the world is pissed off about this shit. And it's not just me. And I feel like we got to stop this shit. Why the fuck is Jay-Z even involved with this? Why is he even involved with the sports? Why? This is one of the reasons why I didn't never want Jay-Z as an owner of the NFL. Or the NBA. I don't like it. Why are we giving these celebrities ownerships? Why? Why, bro? Why are we doing this? Jay-Z stopped this shit to piss off Drake and to piss off Lil Wayne. And to add more salt to it, if Kendrick Lamar does invite him, he's being invited not being a headliner in his city. He's being a special guest in his city. Like the dude said, if you think the Super Bowl was in New York next year, you think anybody else from that city will be headlining and not a New Yorker? Huh? You don't think they would have called Jay-Z first? Huh? Huh? For the people that say that we just hating, you don't think if the fucking Super Bowl was in New York next year, you don't think nobody from New York would be headlining first? Would get the first call? Surely they would ask the nigga with the billion in front of his name, Jay-Z. It's fucked up. And if you don't think it's fucked up, it says a lot about your character. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Because it's fucked up. And the people who know it was fucked up, thank you guys for agreeing that it was fucked up. Lil Wayne has been everything to the hip-hop world. We done got some bangers from Lil Wayne, bruh. We done got some great artists from Lil Wayne, bruh. Drake, Nicki, Tiger, the list goes on, my nigga, of people that he put out here in mainstream. Niggas ain't even know who the fuck these people were. And Lil Wayne is being disrespected yet again. Yet again. It's crazy. Lil Wayne has never got a BET Awards for being Lifetime Achievement Award. None of that. I haven't seen it. He's never been honored at the BET Awards. He have gave niggas who you like today their style. Lil Baby, Da Baby. The list goes on of people he have put in place to be the artists that they are. And yet again, he's being disrespected once again. It's sad. And I'm really, really disappointed in the NFL. And I'm disappointed in the city because they're not backing him. We should not allow this shit. What can we do? Boycott it. What can we do? Make your fucking voice heard. They got petition places that you can put petitions out there. Make your voice heard. That Lil Wayne should be headlining his Super Bowl. Kendrick, you can have the one next year. You can have the one after that. But not in New Orleans, bro. Not in the city that Lil Wayne is from. And that's my only thoughts about it. Not mad that Kendrick doing it. I'm just saying it was wrong that it was not Lil Wayne. Thank you guys for in the building, man. If you're in the building, man, continue to keep fucking with the channel. And thank you guys. I'm live on all 3 platforms. I really, really appreciate you guys for coming through. I just had to get my thoughts out here because it was really, really fucked up and really, really crazy that my people that I thought was my people, my brothers, that they really thought I was just hating on Kendrick Lamar. And that's false. It's false. But when them niggas tell me shit, I'm supposed to just sit there and listen. I just supposed to sit there and be like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And then when I give them niggas my thoughts, they be like, they don't even take the shit. Like I be helping these niggas. They don't even take it. How many times you didn't help the nigga and then he do something like you go right back into, bro, I get tired of that shit, bro. Like, stop it, bro. But it is what it is, dog. I ain't gonna keep you guys long. Thank you guys for watching the show. Really appreciate it. Love you guys. See you guys when I see you. And I wasn't the only one that said it. Peace.